Hi friends, if you did not get a chance to go to WIBA, it's okay. I'm going to recap and review some of the really cool talks that I went to and share what I learned from each so that we can learn together. I do want to start by saying that I've never been to a conference like WIBA before. There's something so magical about empowering women to share their data and share their wisdom and share their knowledge with other women in science, and doing so in such a safe and brave space. So I am really excited to go over some of these really cool talks with you, and a huge shout out to WIBA and the entire committee of women who put the entire WIBA conference together. Okay, so day one was workshops, and each workshop was 4 hours, so you could choose which one to go to. I went to one in the morning and one in the afternoon. The morning workshop that I went to was called Shifting the Science, Lessons I've Learned as a BCBA Practicing as a Board Certified Health Coach. And this one was really cool because both of the speakers were both BCBAs and both nationally board certified health and wellness coaches, which is just super cool. The bulk of this workshop was actually focusing on the soft skills, being able to train and coach others through our social skills and through our soft skills. We talked about autonomy, supportive communication, and establishing trust before jumping to solutions, because you know us behavior analysts, we always love to jump and provide solutions right away. But establishing that trust and that rapport first is so important. We then ended talking about motivational interviewing and change language versus sustain language. So essentially, am I using my communication to support change or just to kind of sustain us in the environment and the contingencies that we are currently in right now? Then we had a little break for the afternoon, and the second workshop that I went to was called From Compliance to Compassion, Trauma-Informed Care for Autistic Adults. So some of you already know I'm a certified trauma and resiliency specialist, so I always like going to the trauma-informed CEUs, especially ones that are outside my scope. I focus mostly on pediatrics, and this was on autistic adults. This one was really cool because there were a lot of interactive exercises that we got to do all together as a group, and it really highlighted the importance of collaboration in trauma-informed care. To give you an example, we got 2 behavior intervention plans for the same client. One was prior to trauma-informed training for the staff, and one was post. So ideally, the second behavior intervention plan for the same client is a lot more trauma-informed. And this was just so fascinating to walk through as a group, and all of us together collectively identifying the trauma-informed supports, what could still be improved, what could still be removed. And it really highlighted the differences in everyone's perspectives. You know, there's that joke that kind of goes, I don't know if it's a joke, but there's this kind of like saying that goes around that if you have one client and like 50 behavior analysts in the same room doing the same assessment, all those behavior